Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Nicolex here. So today I thought I would go ahead and talk about some of the stuff that I've been seeing with recent leaks for Dead by Daylight and stuff that I seen in the survey that I thought was worth talking about. So if you didn't know, they just put out a survey not too long ago asking general questions about regular DBD stuff as well as the new chapter, stuff that you enjoy, stuff that you don't, things like that. And I would go watch Polyester. He makes an amazing video going through the whole entire thing, and it's absolutely awesome. It's perfect for what if you want to see the whole thing, what it's about. Um, I just thought I'd go ahead and talk about some of the things that really stuck out to me, some of the things that I thought were worth talking about. So starting off is possible skill checks on the hook. So with Pyramid Head now, whenever you're in a Cage of Atonement, you have to hit skill checks to keep yourself from dying. And I'm gonna be honest, it's way more engaging. I feel like I'm doing something as opposed to whenever I'm on the hook, I'm just simply spamming my spacebar or spamming whatever button correlating to controller that you're just spamming it waiting to die, and I feel like that is so boring to me. It's annoying and it's boring. I wish they would incorporate something where you could just hold the button and it go. If that's the way they're going to do it with the spamming, just let me hold the button and not do it. But I think the skill checks are definitely a better way to go. That way you'll be able to be engaged, and you'll be able to actually skillfully keep yourself from dying. I feel like that's a way better way to do it than the whole spamming situation. They were also talking about adding a possible wait time indicator for whenever you ready up, seeing how long it's going to take you to find a match, or or possibility of switching over. You get a blood point bonus. So let's say you go to play killer and the queue time is going to take 30 minutes or whatever, and they don't want you to wait obviously 30 minutes for a game, so the incentive is to switch over to survivor side, get 100% more blood points, and yeah, make you switch. But although me, I don't really care about that. I go and I click on a role because I want to play that role. I don't want to sit here and switch back and forth because I'm going to get 100% more blood points. That doesn't really matter to me. But hey, maybe some people are into it, and I mean, if you are, it doesn't really matter to me. I'd rather have the wait time indicator to figure out how long I'm going to be waiting to actually find a possible lobby. The last thing that I seen was a little bit about map variety. So they talked about how new maps that come out, they're usually in the same realm. This happened with the Temple of Purgation and Red Forest, and then it also happened with Sanctum of Wrath and Yamaoka Estate. So I'm gonna be honest with you, I absolutely hate when they did that. I feel like it was a cheap cop out of them actually making a better looking map. It's just, I felt like that was so cheap to do. I get it, it's easier, you just place a little bit of different tiles, add some more aesthetics, and go on about your day. But I always felt like that was such a cheap way to do it, and I always hated when they did that. So they ask a few questions about that, so maybe they'll stop doing that, or if people don't feel the same as me and they feel the other way, they may actually start doing that. A little bit about stuff as well as playing the same map over and over and over and over again. I mean, there was literally one night I was playing, and I think I got the Asylum like 3 or 4 times in a row, and it's at that point I get a little bit annoyed and I get bored playing that because there's just the same monotonous map every time. I mean, there's like 20, no, probably more than that. There's probably like 40 different maps, and I'm playing the same one 4 times in a row. That seems a little bit ridiculous and impossible, but whatever. So now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the leaks that have come out recently, stuff that they found in the new patch in the code. So starting with that being Leatherface Cosmetics, there's supposed to be another Leatherface cosmetic that's going to come out which kind of makes sense considering that they just kind of reworked his power in a way. Which, by the way, he's super OP, especially with the iridescent add-ons. Wow, amazing! I mean, they're insane. They'll probably nerf or take it down a little bit. Um, there's some tweaking that he could definitely use, but yeah. So there's supposed to be more cosmetics going on with that. Also, there are new cosmetics coming out for Adam, David, Jane, Feng, and Yui, and these are all Greek based, kind of. They all have something to do with a god or goddess of some kind, and it makes me think that maybe this is a call to a chapter, later on, which I can't think of anything horror related with that. I've literally looked it up. I found nothing. Minotaur is the only thing that looked, legitimately in the era of horror. But I have found nothing. Maybe I'm overlooking it. Maybe there's some games or something like that. I don't know personally, but yeah. So there's that as well. Also with that, Clown and Spirit are also going to be getting one. Pyramid Head's going to be getting a new set, not with the Greek ones, but he's going to get another set as well. And then the really cool one is Oni is going to be getting the Greek set as well. However, it's a legendary skin for the Minotaur, and that sounds absolutely amazing to me. I think that sounds really cool, and I'm interested to see that 100%. I think I already see where they're going with it. I really do. Probably like when he goes into Blood Rage, the eyes are probably going to glow red. The horns are probably going to get bigger, and it's going to be insanely cool to look at. Um, Finally, the last thing on the list that I have for you guys for the leaks are AI bots. There's been something in the code saying that there's going to be some kind of AI bot, which is going to be honestly amazing because DCs in this game just destroy both sides. It makes it too easy for killer. It makes it way too hard or way too boring for survivor. Unless you're going, against like a really bad killer, it makes it so super duper ridiculously boring. And having AI bots be able to at least keep the killer, engaged in some way, or go get a save or do a gen or something like that. Something that's gonna, take the place of the survivor is gonna be, 10 times better. 10 times better for the killer as well, for you to actually be able to complete a match. Keep a little bit going. That's gonna be way better as well. Um, but yeah, that's all I got for you guys. I haven't been posting many videos. I know I'm just kind of not in the mood to make them, or edit them is more like it. Editing has been the big thing for me right now. I don't feel like editing. I don't have the time sometimes. And I'm going to try to keep going on track. I'm probably going to post this one first. Being said, it's more relevant. I have a chapter video that I'm going to come out with. I have Desperados video that I'm going to come out with. I probably will make a DBD one here soon. I kind of want to make a PTB one, but PTB queue times are literally disgusting. Like, they're nasty. So we'll figure it out. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.